everybody, it's the coach, and this is Madden 20 on EA Sports. We're just about set to get started, and this ought to be a good one between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Detroit Lions. I'll be back with you again with scores around the league at halftime, but kickoff right around the corner. And standing by to call the action, here are Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
First opened in 2002, there's a look inside Ford Field here in downtown Detroit, the Motor City. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Detroit Lions. Along with Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Godden. And Charles, we look at this Lions team entering play. They come in off a loss in the opener last week. That one was on the road. Now they get their first taste here of home cooking.
And what they're hoping to do is feed off the energy of the home crowd. Great tailgate, great fan support. Let's see if they can put it to good use.
On the other side of the field for the visiting Bucs, they were winners last time out, so they'll be looking, Charles, to make it 2 in a row.
And what I enjoyed when I watched their game tape and their victory last week is they put it together in every phase. Good offense, good defense, and some key plays on special teams. Let's see if they can get that second win in a row.
The children will grow. It's the final weekend of summer, but we've got the NFL, and we're underway on EA Sports. This fielded a few yards into the end zone, and no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. So here are the Lions now coming out for their opening drive. They'll be led out by a former Pro Bowl quarterback out of the University of Georgia, Matthew Stafford.
Would you say that last week's performance by him, workmanlike in terms of numbers?
1 touchdown, 1 pick. A loss.
Yeah, and that's the bottom line for him. All he cares about is how do we find a way to win the game. Maybe leans on a few other parts of the offense and hopefully springs a receiver or two free.
Set, lady! 52, 52's the mic. I got you. I got you.
They'll run on first down. Patrick, and he'll get this from the 25 to the 30 for a pickup.
Good job, D. Good job, D. That's right.
And this O-line, it is the lifeblood of the offense.
They established the tone. Mean, nasty, physical. They can't wait to get after people. That allows the rest of the offense to feel confident.
After the pickup of 5, here's second and 5.
Let's bring it. Let's go. Let's bring it. Let's bring it.
Come on. Here to his running back. And he'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up third down. We'll look now at our starting defense. This unit, third best in the NFL in stopping the run.
We know it's only week 1, but the results look pretty good so far. The key is, can they get week in and week out? Because right now, they're not awarding any championships or trophies after 1 week of performance. It's a nice young faces playing for them. Let's see what they get this game.
And he'll find Godwin, and that's complete. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38.
Baby, let's go.
Give him the third down conversion, 5 yards on the play.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how to increase their proficiency.
And that was a good start getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pre-game. That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance. They did tell us they wanted to establish the ground game early, didn't they?
They did, in a small sample size that we've seen so far, but pretty good return.
Yeah, you got to like that. They've strung together a couple of first downs, established what they wanted, the running game. And guess what? They also got their lead guy running it pretty well, too.
No, no, no.
Right back to him on first down. And he's able to get across midfield and down into Buccaneer territory.
Defense.
The numbers for him from a week ago. 23 carries, 63 yards.
And I'm eager to see how they deploy him in this game. Last week, a heavy workload. Do they decide to bring that down a little bit and try and keep him fresh? Or do they say, guess what? He's locked in. Keep handing him the football.
I got you.
On second down there, it's Patrick. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. First down for the Lions on a nice pickup of 18 yards.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
So first and 10 now from the 30.
Hey, watch the ball, watch the ball. Check, check. Lucky, lucky, lucky.
They'll try the air now with Stafford. He's going to air one out. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. Second down.
I'm not quite sure how he wasn't able to hold on to that one in the end zone. A great opportunity there, but a lot of relief for the defensive guys. When they get in the field next week, they're going to want to know what happened. What was the breakdown?
And he'll get about 3 as he's brought down to the 28. Pretty good little two-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or two because you want to try and defend on third down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
Throwing on third down, Stanford. And this is going to be incomplete.
They went with the dime look that time. My defense just flooded the field with defensive backs, blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles, thus the incompletion.
Out there now, the lefty Tavecchio for the Falcon field goal. Spotted at the left hash, this one 45. And the 10-year bet knocks it through the goalpost, and the Lions are going to take a 3-0 lead. Able to move the ball on that drive. Yes, just 3 points, but 4 first downs were in there.
Yeah, and you can look at it and feel pretty good about the whole thing and think, okay, this should continue throughout this ball game. On the flip side, if you're a defender, it's almost like, whew, we only gave up 3. They moved the ball on us pretty well.
Defense.
So that flag will cost him 15.
We played to
And
win.
it doesn't matter
Let's
anymore
go.
how you get the face mask. Any part of it, that's going to be 15 yards.
Ready.
The face mask
Black,
moves him
22.
all the way out past the 40 now
Get in
for
the
first
way.
down.
Here we go. Even in. Watch the whip.
The numbers for Jones last week, 24
That's where you
carries,
belong.
95 yards.
They look like a team that really emphasized the running game in the offseason. They were going to build around it. Didn't matter whether they run gap scheme, power scheme, whatever. They've got a runner who finds yardage if you give him just a little bit of space.
The last run got a couple. Here's second and 8.
Hey, let's get it converted. Watch the twist. Check, 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 check. Let's go.
And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher third down looming. Plays like we just saw there. That's why they're up right now. And the defense, they're doing their job.
Yeah, it starts with the guys up front. So when you talk with GMs who are putting together a team, a lot of them say we're going to build from the inside out. Because if you control the line of scrimmage, you control the rest of the ball game. And that's what we're seeing here. They're actually playing in the offense's backfield, not necessarily just playing at the line of scrimmage.
They'll get 10 there, but it leaves them just short for 4th down. Jones. And he has the first down yardage before they bring him down right at the 45. They only got a couple, but a couple's all that they needed as they convert on fourth. At first glance, I actually wasn't sure that he got it, but he ended up getting it by about a full yard.
He certainly did, but it took a little effort, didn't it? Took some nice push, a little crease inside, and some determined running to make sure that he got the first down.
Trips over it. He's got the first down inside the 30. And he'll finally be taken down at the 18. That one 28 yards on the ground. Got to give a nod of appreciation to some of those guys up front over on that left side. Several key blocks sprung him.
No appreciation for the guys from the backside that didn't allow any leakage and anybody could run him down from the backside.
They're at the kids' table.
Okay, so front side guys good, backside guys?
Meh.
That's what you're supposed to do. Okay, either way, worked out quite well, didn't it? A nice sizable gain.
Flip.
In the red zone now. Winston. Slay with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Well, they didn't exactly show patience there, did they? Just down the score. They come out firing right away and compound things and throwing an interception. They put their defense in a really tough spot.
Rush coming, and he's taken down. Devin White. The blitz works to perfection as he gets in there to dump him for a loss of 8.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I follow it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on.
Another try after the first down sack. Stafford, and they'll bring him down here right around the 17-yard line. That catch good for 5. It's third down. Third and long. It's Stafford. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 36.
Pick six, baby. Let's get this all day.
And have it at the 36-yard line.
Well, you can just see this one coming, couldn't you? It's an obvious passing situation, third and long. The defense is going to bring in 2 more defensive backs and say, you want to throw? Go ahead. We dare you. And there's just no one open anywhere as they come away with the interception.
So from the 36 now, first and 10. First down carry by Jones. They'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Let's go, baby. Check safety. Green, triple C.
On second down, it's Jones. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. It's a gain of 11, and the Bucs have a first down.
And that's the big fella's MO right there. Running through tackles, keeping the sticks moving forward. This defense, if you don't bring 11 guys to the ball to try and get him on the ground, he's going to keep making runs like that. I feel the press box shaking every time he touches the rock.
After the run by Jones, here's first and 10.
Give me that ball, defense. Give me that.
From the gun, Winston. And he completes it to left. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line.
Boom!
It's a gain of 7, and that'll make this a second down.
I think the best offenses love to get the ball to their running backs in open space because they have the ability to make people miss. But they also have the ability to run over people. And if you do that throughout the game, after a while, they might just run through some of those tackles and go a long way.
We saw him shed a nice tackle on that play.
I think he's a little trigger happy right there, and it turned into an ill-advised throw into their zone.
Well, we know he has confidence. He'll throw it any place, anytime, anywhere. That time it fell incomplete. So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. And the shotgun is Winston. He's got Evans. And he's able to pick up the first before he's brought down inside the 5 at the 4. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
And a lot of people ask the same question all the time. Why do we see so many slants in the red zone? Well, the windows are tighter. Everything's more condensed. It has to be quicker. You got to deliver the ball on time. Your biggest worry? football gets tipped in the air. Because if that happens, then it's fair game.
Watch the twin.
He's going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line.
Yeah, baby, come on. Let's go.
After the sack, he's second and 11.
Right.
Second quarter now, and it's Buccaneer football as they come up now second and goal. 3-0 after one on EA Sports. The sack cost him only a yard. It's second and 11.
Come on, let's go. Kill. Wait. Let's go.
At the 7-yard line.
And
the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. The catch good for 6 yards, but now it's third and goal. Winston. That's it. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. From 4 yards out, and the Bucs have taken the lead. There was no going through the progressions on that touchdown pass.
Yeah, nor was it necessary. His receiver won that route early, presented himself, no reason to wait. Go ahead and put it on him and score a touchdown.
Extra point right down the middle, and that makes it a 7-3 lead. So that drive takes him down the field in 8 plays, and it's all finished off with a touchdown by Tampa Bay. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. There again is the running back as he trots onto the field. He's been good. They utilized him well, but they're losing here in the second quarter. What might they change offensively?
I think that what you try and do is expand how you get the ball to him a little bit. Get him out in open space, maybe swing the ball to him. What's that they used to call in the West Coast offense, the long handoff? Serve as your running play that way, as well as continue to feed him in football. Some of these runs now may pop bigger later in the game because of the effects of running it. Sometimes people, after a while, they don't want to tackle him anymore. They get tired, they get out of position, or he runs through tackles. Continue to feed him the ball. He's having that kind of game.
Yeah, might they get him the ball in some space in some different ways here. They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete. Fair to say, hasn't been his best game throwing the football, but also not getting a lot of help out there either.
Yeah, you nailed it pretty well, you know. He's got to throw it better. Got to get more help. Obviously, one that should have been caught. They got to find a way to bring those two elements together so they make some progress in this one.
He'll get this one to Patrick. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40.
Let's go.
First down Detroit, 16 yards on the pickup.
We always talk about having to read defenses and how complicated that is. Well, this was an excellent read. Read the pressure and got rid of the football before it even got to him for a nice game.
And when they're blitzing like that, running back is a good spot to go with the football.
Without a doubt, because he's in your sight line or he's near you. So you're able to just get it to him easily. And once he gets in space, that's usually a good matchup for him.
9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
Some runs are blocked so well, you almost forget that someone has to carry the game the yardage. The leverage by the offensive line to create space up front. Really well done.
Second down now. It's Patrick, and he'll get it down to the 47 here. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I bet the offensive lineman said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the first down. They love being physical.
That's right, baby.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another first and 10. They'll run it now. And he picks up about 6 as he gets this down to the 41. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
Let's talk about football 101 here because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on first down. Huge difference, as we know, between second and 4 and second and 8 and 9.
Check 3.
From the 41, Stafford, and he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield
You
stripe.
see me? They can't stop
They
me
just
out
gave up a
here.
sack there, and if I'm not mistaken, they gave up 4 last week, didn't they?
Yes, and just looking really porous, aren't they?
They really are, and I'm wondering if they're going to have to start thinking about keeping the tight end in, maybe a back, someone to help assist, because right now, the quarterback's been getting hit a lot in the last couple of games.
Check.
After the
55
sack,
to Mike.
Stafford and the Lions come up on a 3rd-and-long situation. And he can only manage to get this to the 45-yard line. Well short of the first. It'll be a gain of 4, but it won't be enough. It leaves him with a 4th down now. 4th down, so on is the punter, Riley Dixon. He punted 4 times in the loss last week as he gets this one away here. And not what he was hoping for there, as this will hit in the end zone for a touchback. So here are the Bucs to take over on offense. They've got the lead right now. You remember last week they defeated the Carolina Panthers here. Good momentum. They started on the ground with Jones. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down.
All day, baby, all day.
That good for 22 and a 1st down.
Boy, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
One play has him up past the 40 already. Another 1st and 10. Here's Winston. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
When you execute a drag or a crossing route really well and give them a chance to let it develop a little bit, you can gain some significant yardage hitting your tight end on that one.
Check.
On 2nd down, it's Jones. And he's got some space here. A big pickup there, 18 yards and a Buccaneer 1st. Although his reputation as a speedy runner precedes him, it's always fun to watch him work.
It is eye-opening, isn't it? Because when you see him get the ball and just go, in addition to that speed, it helps out his blockers. They don't have to hold blocks for long because he's just going to speed right past them.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Everyone go.
To throw is Winston. Got this complete to the rookie out of UMass, Andy Isabella. And he'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. That's good for a Buccaneer 1st, a pickup of 12 yards.
Well, coaches always talk about finding balance on offense. I don't think you can get much more balance than this. Big-time run, big-time pass.
A 1-2 combination. Looked pretty good.
Let's see if they continue to take that kind of a punch, though.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. That's a 12-yard gain now on back-to-back plays. 5th catch of the game for him there.
Yeah, and the tight end position is now becoming a volume pass catcher. It used to be occasional, right? Safety valve. Throw one to him every so often. Mainly they wind up with nowadays an integral part of the passing game, and they create such great mismatches that they often become the leading receiver.
Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the scout troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first round. Keep coming after the first round.
And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. And since the penalty occurred in the end zone, move the ball to the 1-yard line.
1st and goal from the 1-yard line. Costly penalty.
They come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. They'll try to run it over Jones. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Ronald Jones.
That's it, baby. We got 6 all
on the
day.
year as the Buccaneers tack on to their lead. Heck of a start to his season. He had 2 touchdowns in the opener last week, another here in week 2.
Well, I don't want to call him a touchdown machine. finishing this early, but sometimes you get locked in, and you feel good about things. You get into that zone, and those touchdowns come in bunches. He may be off to that kind of a start.
It's like he was shot out of a cannon. I would imagine success this early, great momentum going forward for the rest of the year.
He keeps this up, they'll soon be chanting MVP anytime he touches
Get
the
ready,
ball.
get ready, get ready.
Here's the Lion offense now as they get ready to take over. It's been very much a slow start for them. 3 drives and just the 3 points, CD.
Yeah, if you're into the points per drive ratio, that answer is 1.
Michael,
And that's not going to get it done in a ball game. They've got to find a way to finish these drives in end zones, not have the balls go through goalposts.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
That's it.
You get a tight end like this, and he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's going to have to absorb the contact. And as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
Double
An
tight, guys,
incomplete
double
pass
tight.
leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. And a give it here to his running back. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level, because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat. And he said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is at well over 300 pounds. He's a big man. Now, after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. While the trainers take a look, we'll step aside. Here's Riley Dixon now, as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. His first punt, 45 yards. This looks good as well. 49-yard punt.
Good one, boys. Let's go.
And the Bucs will get ready to go on offense. Mike Evans and the rest of the offensive unit heading back out there now. 2nd quarter here, he has only 1 catch, but they have the lead. You got to think there's going to be more involved at some point.
That's what you would expect, but sometimes what defenses do to take away a player of his magnitude, it costs them in other areas. And right now, with them losing, they may have to change their focus, and maybe he will open up a little bit more as the game goes on.
So far, just the single catch. And now a big play to start off this drive as the shot downfield is complete. And he is able to take this way down into Detroit territory.
Boys, let's go.
It's a big play. Winston to Evans. 57 yards.
Ready, blue way.
A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone.
Hey, 5 on the 50. 5 on the 50.
We've got a 14-3 ball game with 2 minutes left in the opening half. A reminder, coming up at halftime, we'll head to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL in the 2nd week of the regular season. Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Ready,
Fortunately for
black
him,
22.
a couple more downs to play
They're
with.
not ready for this, man.
An incomplete
They're not
pass
ready
on
for this.
first
They
down.
still
That
playing
leads to a
soft.
2nd and 10.
Y'all hot.
Now Winston. That ball complete to Isabella. And now they're inside the 10
I'm gonna
as he's
hit you
brought down at the 9.
Let's go.
8 yards on the
Time to
completion, but now they face 3rd down.
Get that ball,
Second
Get
down
that
pass
ball.
play down 8 yards. Now they've got it with a couple remaining. And he picks up the first as he's able to take it down to the 7-yard line.
Let's go.
And they got 3 yards. That's enough. A conversion, and now it's 1st and goal.
Just about every coach we talk to says the crowd shouldn't affect us. That shouldn't be an issue. And then the next breath they talk about taking the crowd and taking them out of the game by picking up first downs and keeping them at the game. I think we just saw.
And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown.
They can't hold me, coach.
The 7-yard touchdown play.
Let's go.
As the Buccaneers tag on to their lead.
Heard a coach talk about those late-in-the-half scores, especially ones that give your team a pretty decent cushion. Those could be the ones that can finish off a squad if you let them.
Yeah, they've got the cushion. This half has been theirs. Point after, right down the middle. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Getting set to go again, Matthew Stafford trots back onto the field. He's got to dig deep here, doesn't he? Team's losing. He's not playing well either.
And they always tell you, don't press. You'll make things a little bit worse. But in this particular situation, you try and heighten your play a little bit. So far he's thrown one interception. He wants to balance that off with at least one touchdown pass in order to get his team back moving forward.
Here's Stafford. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number one. To throw again on second down. Stafford. Over there, he's got him to tight end Hockenson. And this one will go to the 28-yard line.
It's easy work, and it's coming again.
The Lions now will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. It's Hardy. And they will bottle him up behind the line, and now will they use a timeout? Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number one. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. That's taken on the 25. It's a nifty return of 29 yards. And the Buccaneer offense will be set up well as they take over.
Mike, ready? Black 25. Watch the run, watch the run. Slam. Come on. Sunday. Undercrush, undercrush. 5 on the 50. 5 on the 50. Let him go.
On first and 10, Winston. And that's complete. And he's going to get this inside the 30. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number one. Winston now 12 of 15 throwing the ball, 80% so far, and it's first and 10.
Working
out of the gun, Winston going for it all. That'll be incomplete as the clock will stop with 14 seconds remaining. Andy Isabella was the intended target. That'll bring up second down. Here's second and 10 now from the 29.
Hey, let's calm down. Hey, let's go.
Winston. Incomplete, and we're down to 8 seconds now. The intended target, the tight end, Austin Seferian-Jenkins. But now it'll be third down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a third and 10.
I'm coming. Slam, slam. Green, triple team. Check 61. Match box. Right.
Again, it's Winston. And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. This will be from 56 yards out.
That's our ball, baby. Go
So we
easy.
reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports halftime. And okay, so much for our halftime break. Apparently we're going to get right back to it. The Bucs with the lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway.
Let's go, boys. Bring it up.
Out come the Buccaneers. They'll have it first to start in the third quarter.
Hey, now
That's a
ready.
good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is
What's
that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you can go make a play on the football.
Hey, you don't want to see me.
Here we go, even. Let's go.
Second down. It's Jones.
Kill.
They'll have a first down past the 40. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down. He's had his eyes on 7,000 career rushing yards, and with that last effort, he has hit that mark. What a career.
And that is the number to focus in on, because oftentimes we talk about where do they rank all time. We're not there yet. He's not knocking on the top 10 or the top 20, but over 7,000 yards in a career, fantastic.
And he's going to get it across the midfield stripe into Lions territory. Credit the tackle to Darius Slay.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball, protect this lead, and give it to the backs, but a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop him. From just shy of midfield, Winston. This one caught by Isabella.
Come on,
First
baby.
down, Tampa Bay there, a gain of 13. Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
Yeah, I have a vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the surface tackle, because none of it is going on offense.
And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
Okay, baby,
It's a gain of 11, and the Bucs have a first down.
Now, this is an example of breaking down a defense, because in a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
Hey, watch that. Hey, watch the ball.
Right, stop.
Rush in. 49. Check 49.
Hey, 5-0. Where's that up?
First down throw for Winston. And he's going to have the hook up to Izzo. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line.
And, partner, I think that's a great example that not all tight ends are created equal. Because everything is right, got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league.
That's the way.
So even though he caught it,
51
couldn't turn it into a
Looking to throw it in on second down. Winston. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down. Play number 7 of this drive, but it's a tough 3rd and 9.
Watch the run. Kill.
Come on. Turn back.
Kill. Turn up.
Easy. Hey. Let me go.
Winston. He'll have a first down inside the 10. And finally wrestled down at the 8-yard line.
Let's do this.
They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart, because he'll have all that time to find someone to throw downfield and only cover themselves out. So
Evans hauls it in. Touchdown, Bucs. 3 touchdown passes now in the ball game for Jameis Winston as the Buccaneers tack on to their lead. And in the red zone, I guess this is why you have a guy like that on your roster.
without a doubt, if you have him, you use him, because he's a guy who's going to win just about every time. I don't care what the coverage is.
Extra point splits the uprights, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. A good drive that time as they go 9 plays in all, and it ends with a touchdown for the Bucs. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. So we get a look at the Lions offense as they get ready for their first possession of the second half. These guys had to punt last time. It has not been a very fruitful game offensively thus far. They haven't even made a trip to the red zone.
And I know that everyone's going crazy on that sideline, because that drives you berserk to come off the field, not really move the ball well. As you said, not even get to the red zone, let alone, not even put points on the board. They've got got to just take a deep breath, relax, try and figure out what is working, and call more of that. They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. The main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to settle down and relax a little bit after this game on the score.
Looking for a crease, can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. Out of the gun, Stafford. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. It's Devin White, the linebacker. And they're going to set up shop at the 40-yard line.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
Wait.
Following the interception, Winston. Pressure gets there, and Winston goes down.
And here we go again.
Able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon.
And that's the second sack of the game, but this player, disruptive in all phases, whether he's going upfield, coming underneath, you name it, he's a big-time guy you have to block.
Well, they're in some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21. Second down pass play there, but it's incomplete. Andy Isabella was the intended target, and it's 3rd down. Now, Charles, got to like what this defense has been able to do these last couple of plays.
Yeah, they get the sack on 1st down, then they force the incomplete pass. Now they're just a play away from getting the football right back, but it's a big play. They've got to hold up.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Let him go.
From the Winston. Throw left side, complete to Isabella. 21 yards there on 3rd down.
Well, it appears that they read man defense and went to the out route, and what you have to do in that one is the receiver's got to make sure he works the defender towards the middle of the field to give himself space to cut to the outside and have that ball delivered with good timing, and they got it done.
On 1st down, Jones. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
And that last carry puts him right at 100 yards for the game. So how has he done it? Because he's been patient, followed his blocks, let everything develop, and then burst through for big gains.
Let's go, Heavy. Heavy, what you got? What you got, Heavy?
And it's Jones.
What we got? Check 26, check 26.
And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. That burst good for 20 and a 1st down.
Well, as we've learned over the years, just because a guy plays left tackle doesn't mean he doesn't have run blocking abilities, and we just saw it there. Controlled the line of scrimmage, created a big game.
That's kind of a bonus. He's able to protect that high value. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Ronald Jones, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon, as his guys continue to put this one out of reach. And he certainly played a pivotal role with those 2 TDs and why they're up on the scoreboard right now.
Well, so it's all about winning, aren't they? Because he's not worried about the number. Sure, it's great to have 2 touchdowns. But the bottom line is what he's doing is contributing to their lead. He wants to continue to do so.
That's fielded in the end zone. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. And Detroit getting set to go now. They've got to dig down deep. I mean, they need something right now. Really anything to cling on to. This offense has struggled.
Partner, join me in a walk to their locker room at the half. Okay? Because I think what we would have seen is an offensive coordinator and his assistant coaches getting together all their positions, then coming together as a group, going over adjustments, and then the head coach coming in and just screaming, wake up.
Yeah.
Let's get moving, guys.
I'm kind of glad we weren't in there for halftime, actually.
I mean, you think you might have turned it on
Yellow
us,
lady!
But right now,
Yellow
what I would say
lady!
hasn't been working. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. And again, this time to the tailback. They'll only get a couple up to about the 30.
Yeah, baby.
Well, so many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish things, but the defensive guys, hey, they just won the back. The big run given up. They don't always have to absorb the body blow. Sometimes they dish them out themselves.
They'll find Galladay. That's complete. And able to rip
Come
off
on,
a
now.
big
Let's
chunk
go.
of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. And a big 32-yard play on 3rd. Now, look, you're not going to be able to get this all back at once, but that certainly helps.
So you're saying 3 yards in a cloud of dust, not the strategy?
I go aerial attack.
Yeah, I think that's what has to happen. And if you're going to run it, you need to break off big chunks. We just saw a big play. They need plenty of those.
Let's go. First down. Ivy. And he's going to get this inside the 30.
Here we go. Here we go.
There, and the Lions
Here we
have
go.
the first down.
That's pretty much meat and potatoes right there, wasn't it? Just go right at him and let your big horse charge up the middle. Not too fancy there.
Nothing fancy at all. Challenging that defense. And on that go-around, the offense won the chip. Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
That's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on run downs. It confuses the blocking assignments and doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the 2nd level.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
Strong left. Strong left. Check back.
Throwing to Stafford. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off inside the 10.
This interception will go on the record of the quarterback. But as a receiver, you've got to understand where you are in the field. Middle portion, you know it's going to come in hot. Square your body to the quarterback and be ready to make the catch.
And Tampa Bay trots out there now. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? They score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think they're going to play the plays accordingly because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, the fact you can take the spirit away from another team, that their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here. Still football.
You just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right on the brink, aren't they?
A throw over the middle, taken in. First down, Tampa Bay there, a gain of 13.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route.
Let's go, fellas.
And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. On first down. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. And I think we can get used to seeing more of that in this 4th quarter, especially if they're having success on the ground like they did there.
Yeah, I think back when we met with the head coach in preseason, and all he talked about was building a bully. And I think it was this situation he was envisioning. Trying to ice a game, plenty of time left, and being able to give the ball to his big runner and pound away and try and finish off the game.
Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. The Bucs on 3rd down. They've been very good, 5 for 7 thus far. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1.
It's our field. It's our field. Hey, it's our house. Watch twist.
Back to throw. Snell. And that is incomplete.
Perhaps they overthought this one a little bit. They've been running it real well on this drive, and it was 3rd and short, okay? They decided to throw the football incomplete. Yeah, they knocked out just a little bit too hard about that play selection.
And he was looking for the checkup bounce, didn't get it. That scoots all the way into the end zone now for a touchback. Here's the Detroit offense now as they head back out onto the field. And with 3 interceptions thrown already, we'll see. Do they rely more on the ground game here?
They may have to change things offensively to try and settle things down, not just for the guy throwing the ball, but to the offensive unit, because their confidence has to be shifting a little bit. And you just wonder, is the backup going to start to warm up a little bit over on this offense?
That's it, baby. We go
Nearly 30 yards, 29 officially. So one play, they're already just shy of midfield.
Strong right, strong right.
A shotgun snap for Stafford. That one caught by Ellison. And he'll be brought down. Oh, that's a face mask. Certainly looked like it. Indeed, here come the flags. So they'll take the yardage and tack on 15 more for the face mask.
Talk about a play that absolutely costs you in the end. Just trying to do your job, right? Trying to get him on the ground. Next thing you know, they march up another 15.
Oh, a hit. He lost the football. Stafford puts it on the ground.
On plays like this, when the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or moved away from it. In this case, though, the teammate is able to come up with the ball.
Give him 14 on that one, and a first down.
Double time.
Stafford now, perfect since the second half started. 7-7. It's 1st and 10. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield.
Blue 60.
On second down now. It's Hardy. He's going to get 4 out of this as he's down to the 10-yard line.
Partner, I know we're in a goal-to-goal situation, but my goodness, think about running the ball here, not even a thought.
Defensively, they're in a prime spot.
But I think the defensive guys are probably expressing themselves to them as well. I wouldn't run it here, guys. You might want to try throwing it.
Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to 4th down.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on this play right there.
He got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield. In the grand scheme of things, those 3 points likely not going to matter much, but I guess they get a little closer, a little more respectability.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been outplayed all game long, but like my mom used to tell me all the time before I went out, dress up a little bit, son. Make yourself respectable. And that's what they're doing here. They're just dressing up the final score.
After the field goal, here's Tavecchio to kick it away.
Come on, baby, let's go. Get excited. Let's go. Let's go.
Here comes the Tampa Bay offense now heading back out onto the field. This ball game certainly has gotten a little out of hand. This is normally when they say you got to fill. This is fill time for guys like you and I. But yeah, to be frank, just a dominating performance. Really impressive what we've seen.
Museum tour we took yesterday,
Which was also impressive.
Which was also very impressive. But this game,
You got it. You got it. You got it.
defense, special teams, they put it all together. And I gotta tell you, I am beyond impressed by what I've seen from this team.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5.
You must be dreaming.
Watch twist. Same on. Hey, watch edge. Watch edge. Go. Jam him. Jam. There you go.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line.
Come on,
A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now Kelly. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards. Back to the 33. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
Brand, that's clearly a running situation when you're up in the 4th quarter. They're going to have to stack the box and make it difficult for them to move the ball.
Made it very difficult right there. Now they need to repeat that effort.
Bring 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take to slow them down.
It'll be a gain
Your
of 4.
trip is here,
And
baby.
that's going to lead
Your
to a
trip
3rd
is here.
down. He felt the pressure coming there. That was a good job of just making something out of nothing, so to speak.
Yeah, took the hit and still made the play. You know, when we talk about runners, runs after contact, we call that getting dirty yards, tough, gritty ones.
We got this.
To me, that's like the version of a dirty pass. He knows he's going to get smacked, yet still delivers the football and picks up good yardage.
This quarterback now 3 out of 5 since taking over. Has a first down. This is Kelly, and he's going to get forward for about 5, but that may be coming back. What say you, Mr. Referee? So some holding over on the left side of that O-line.
And I know for the guys trying to move those big defensive people, they love for them to stay in one spot. So quick and so fast, so sometimes you just have to grab them.
They run on first down, but it only produces a gain of 2. It's second down now.
51, Mike. Mike, 51.
Now third down is looming. A pickup of 2 on first down and just 1 yard there.
Bottom line, they want to keep this clock rolling, so they'll take that one right there. They just want to keep falling forward, and they want to put the onus on the big fellas up front in order to break this one.
Now third and long, they'll look to throw, and that will be incomplete.
So it looked like maybe his third or his fourth read on his progression. Just trying to find his outlet man that time. Ends up leading him just a bit too much.
So they're forced to punt on fourth as this one's away. And good hustle here as this is going to be blown dead right at the 9-yard line.
Let's go.
And for an offense that is struggling, this is not where you want to start from. Great punt.
Fantastic punt. For all those who wonder, what do punters do during the course of practice each and every day? Well, that's what's do what we just saw. Work on positioning the football and helping their team.
He's dropped just shy of the 25 at the 24.
Let's go, boys.
15 yards for the Lions there and a first down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Lions in possession of the football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Able to get away, but now he's swallowed up and taken down.
That right now, that's a defeated team out there. I think you can see it totally in their body language.
Hands on hips, heads low. It's just been a struggle from the start.
Yeah, this team has been thoroughly beaten right from the word go. I wonder what was going through his mind when he got the play call. He just got sacked on the previous play. He knows they're coming after him. A little bit of guts to stand in there and take the hit and successfully complete the screen pass. Really well done.
Now a shot taken on third down, but it's going to wind up incomplete. Just nothing there again. He's been sacked multiple times. We've seen the interceptions, of course. He's really been through the ringer, hasn't he?
And what we've seen is a defense that's well coordinated. The front and the back really in sync. The front putting on the pressure, the backside being ball hawks and picking passes off.
A tremendous return there, 39 yards. And this offense, they're going to have excellent field position. They'll take over with a 1st and 10 on the short side of the field.
Go to base. Switch up, switch up. Run it.
And they take a knee.
Ready. Hey, come on.
2 times, 2 times.
4 down, 4 down.
And they will take a knee here. So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long. So time has run out on what will be a Tampa Bay victory. And it was their defense that led the way, allowing just 3 points, that lone field goal in the entire second half.
And remember the old adage, offense sells tickets. Defense does what?
Wins championships.
And in this game, maybe a championship wasn't won, but a game was by the defense, right? Held them to just a field goal. That's a heck of a job. I mean, when they went out there with that determination and a pretty good game plan, pretty good idea of what they wanted to accomplish, Just love the execution, love the tenacity, love the way they finished.
So for the Buccaneers, it was a great all-around performance as they come out of this one with the victory. And they'll get another road test next week as they head to Houston to take on the Texans. Meanwhile, for the Lions, they'll drop to 0-2, and they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew here at EA Sports, I'm Brandon Gaudin saying so long, everybody.